watercolors last week. I'm going to take this matte medium. I could do gesso, but I want this to dry quickly. I'm going to make a nice cream colored, like a Titan buff. Ooh, I hope, oh, it's okay. I was going to say, I hope I put that tape down, but you know what? Whenever you run matte medium over the edge, it really does give you a nice clean edge. I was just like looking at my shirt saying, wow, the shirt's so, I like the colors, so why not? I'm gonna do like a Titan buff, which is a cream colored, an almondine, a beige, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I need a palette. Oh, I haven't done anything really creative in a really long time, like other than designing the projects, which is creative in its own right. Okay. Da 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 na na. Anytime you're on, Tracy, is a treat. Oh, that's so. I love like that's so nice. Thank you. That is very nice. So if there's any trolls on there, you need an apron. I never wear an apron. Don't. And I have beautiful painted ones. I'm trying to decide. Ooh, there's gray in this. Ooh, we're just going to use my shirt as inspiration. There's gray in this. I guess you just find, I'm looking at what, okay, teal, got it. But let's make this background have a little bit of gray. I could do Payne's gray and just whiten it up, or I could find gray. Or I could go over there. Do 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 do. Medium gray value. Sure. Sure. You gray? All you got to do is mix black and white. Get a nice gray, but we're being lazy here. Oh, yes. Now, you notice I didn't dry that matte medium. You know why I didn't dry that matte medium? Because it would allow me to flow these paints out really easy. Now you decide if you like gray or you like the Titan buff more. That color will prevail. So you could just go back and forth until you, I feel like this is like working on a postage stamp. It's a small journal. It's like 8 by 5.5. So it's been, I got it taped. So it's a little small for me. I'm used to a little more real estate. This is not my normal. You know what? I do want some white in here. There's also white on my shirt. So Titan buff, white, and gray. Want, boring. Boring. Love your colorful palette. I know, I love that too. So some of you saw I posted on my Facebook page that I was with Jelly Arts this weekend and I made no less than, I don't know, 300 backgrounds or prints and sorry, I have to, my head's itching. I don't want to use the wrong side of the, okay. This is a very, we're going to have to put something colorful on this. Anyway, I had such a great time. I'm going, just such a great time. I mean, what's on my shirt is primary magenta, yellow, and this bright teal. So obviously these are the colors I'm using. Why not use inspiration from my own shirt? Okay, let this dry. Cover this up. I'm just looking. Okay, that's in my shirt. Primary magenta or Quinn. magenta. Either one or both. I mean, I got a lot going on this shirt. Orange. Oh, gal. I'm not going to put all these colors. That would just drive me absolutely crazy. All right. This does need to be dry, though. Oh, look at this. Kelly said, I finally get to see you because I took the day off. And I went and did like a weird time. Happy day off. Is today Wednesday? Yeah. I'm going to be going to the fair tomorrow, the North Carolina Fair, which seems really weird because having moved from California, when I would go to the fair, it was in July. Seems weird to go to the fair in October. I'm just looking to see what kind of. Okay, those. The leaves are teal. I don't really know what kind of flower this is. Kind of weird. But maybe I just go with these little rose, like these little posy pot things that are there. I think that's what I'm going to do. And look at the little design. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I just am not going to tell you until I know what I'm. Primary magenta. That seems like the color next to that white will mix in and make a lovely light pink. Na 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 na. I'm kind of hungry too. Whew. Thank God I'm going to an event that has food. Ooh. Mmm. Weird. Normally I would put gesso down, but I feel like my background is so light that even if I just go with this color, let's try it. If it doesn't work and I can see the background, normally I would use gesso. And I don't know if I'm filling up the page with this yet. Yeah, it looks great. Just long, deep, like, okay, so that's one. That's a flower in my world. Um, and I'm just going to keep with the brush strokes. Forget it, I'm using primary magenta. It's pretty. And I'm just going to dip in with the tip of the brush just to get a little few more. And I'm putting it on thick. Are they going to be bundled together or are they just on stems? No, I think they're going to be bundled together. Yeah. Oh, look at, there's little ones up here too. Okay, orange middle. Okay, I got it. We'll put a couple. I got nothing to do all day. Rinse off my brush a little bit. Grab a rag. We'll just make a cute little bouquet in the middle. How about that? I usually would use gesso in this a little bit, but I don't, this background is really, oh, am I gonna just go straight? Yeah. Okay, there's another flower. Don't worry, something will come out of this. Okay, I'm gonna do another one where I just go to the tip of the brush. What if I don't even change the colors? It's mostly pink. Oh well. I think I meant one of them to be kind of orange. Well, let's do some more. Let's do some more. Oh, who is getting this? Barbara Myers. Barbara, I hope you like these colors now that you just purchased said journal. Uh, okay, let's go a little round here. And let me go and do an orange flower. Ooh, I just spit some. Just using the tip of this brush. Now, I don't know if that's on there. Oh, I is getting me some nice little petals, really thick. We'll dry them. It's always funny when somebody goes, did you have Barbara said, oh my God, thank you so much. It's funny when I do something and I go, wait a minute, I had no clue what I'm doing. I keep going into this gold paint and it's dry. Do I necessarily have to know what I'm painting when I start? No. Even better if I don't. Like just put a glob full of paint. Okay, there we go. See if you run the colors. I'll add a little bit of, oh, golly. It's just happy. Oh, I'm already to the edge. Now it's going to be weird because I think I'm going to put my petals in teal. They're going to be teal. I'm just looking at my shirt in random ways. Sure, why not? I'm not drying anything. Nope. We're just making a bouquet of flowers. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely don't want an even number. I'm looking. I need something orange over here just to balance this out. I didn't use any red, so I'm thinking. So this is just some other random. There we go. Big flower that's like tucked in there. Okay, now we need some leaves. Now we need some leaves. I mean, look at how gorgeous that color is. And are leaves normally teal? No. Does it matter? No. There is going to be a reason why I went so thick in a minute. How cute. By the way, if you mix teal and magenta, they make a gorgeous, like deep purple. And if you want to give a little bit of a highlight to your leaves, make them a little darker, a little shadowed, go for it. Ooh, this is so pretty, somebody said. Oh, thank you. Sometimes the inspiration exists right under your nose or on your body. You just never know. I'm not going to go too many leaves. Is this on my piece of paper? I can't tell. There's like one random little magenta spot. I don't think it's on my paper, but it might be just on the hair. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to dry this, and you might hear some bubbling or some crackling. Just don't burn it. And then I'm going to add, oh, Barbara loves it. Oh, it smells like it's burning. I think it is burning. Okay, it's burning. Now the reason I did that is because it made the paint blister a little bit. I like texture. Okay. Mmm. Thinking. Mmm. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Ooh. I'm just going to test something. That is Prussian blue. Oop, don't put it away just in case I use it. I didn't use that color though, because I do write these colors down and they go on my website and they go on YouTube and all of the things. I'm going to grab a little liner brush. I sell these on my website, the little micron brushes. They're super tiny. Okay. Now, I don't know if I prefer this color or would you even be able to tell? I don't think you're going to be able to tell. So I'm going to use Prussian blue. Not going to use black. I normally would use black, but I'm going to go in and because this is so happy, I'm going to outline in a whimsical way, like just outline it like you just don't care. Now, I do care, but I want this to be whimsical and fun, just like my shirt. Do, 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 do. Oh, let's start here. Okay. Now, remember, I kind of blistered up that paint, so there's a lot of texture in this guy. And I'm using Prussian blue. I normally would use carbon black. Could have even used Payne's gray, by the way. Just little, faint little. Boy, I'm glad I wore this shirt. We would have been in trouble if I would have worn my lion shirt on that I had on earlier. It would have been Honolulu blue and silver. That would have been fun. And unless you live in Detroit, might not want that one. Yeah, it's kind of fun to mix up my outline colors. I figured this wouldn't be as harsh as like, ooh, I always love these little roses or posy, whatever these are. Just have fun. So I don't know if you guys heard the announcement. Did I tell you guys this last week? Oh yeah, I think I did. But my announcement was that I am now a full-time art artist, teacher, whatever you, art studio owner. I am no longer a construction project manager. Um, in fact, I sold many a hat last week from the artist, but you guys were all excited about that. And it was really my first week, or this is my first week of, well, this isn't a good example because tomorrow I'll go to the fair, but um, it is my first week of just being an artist. And I am so, what's up with this? Okay, I don't know where that petal is going, but there we go. Anyway, I just want to thank you. I got so many messages congratulating me and saying that you're excited. So wish I could be at the retreat again in November. We wish that too. We wish that too. But there'll be other ones. I was kind of thinking it's nice to follow the seasons with the retreats if possible. And every retreat has its own life. So that's my focus right now, and I'm so thrilled I'm going to be able to do that. Now, I don't know what this is right here, so we're just gonna fill that in because we don't know what it is. Okay. And then I'm just gonna come in here and I'm gonna make these nice little swirly marks. Oh, I know that was part of this rose. Okay, fine. You didn't tell me you were over there. Now I'm just using the tip of this brush. Okay. Like, and this brush is a micron. It's a liner brush. So if you feel like you're getting heavy-handed, if you're getting heavy-handed with a liner brush, you can use a Posca paint pen. That happens as well. Congrats, so exciting to follow your dreams and prioritize joy. I'm wondering, I can't even remember what my word of the year is, but I feel like next year, I do feel like joy is a big part of this. And also spreading that joy, not just keeping it for myself. Seems kind of like we're still doing dandy on time. Did I say dandy? Susie said, um, the flowers look happy. You know what? The flowers look less stressed. They feel a little lighter. Boy, I cannot believe I literally took my shirt as the inspiration. That's so dang fun. I hope you're all looking down at your shirts and saying, what am I wearing today? And by the way, I'm putting on cowboy boots tonight. She's going to be styling. I want them to look happy because right now, that's a good feeling to have. Except for if I come back tonight and there's 9,000 kids and I should have been here cutting, but that's okay. In between, I just kind of do 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 do. See when you're making the leaves, make little noises. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Oh, y'all are scaring me because my little thing's going off saying order, order, order. I do have a limited amount of kits. Okay. What do you guys think? I don't want to like fill this up. Okay, I'm just gonna like just where there's a little dead space, just here. I can put a little bit of teal in there. How about a little dot of teal just in between? So it's like implied that a leaf is just kind of hanging out in there. That's a good idea. A little bit of teal makes me happy. I don't want to like flood this thing. It's a simple sketch. It's a demo. But it's weird because, ooh, mm-hmm. Oh, I don't even see. I'm off on the tape, so it doesn't matter. What am I doing? Mm. Okay. Okay. We're done. We're now just putting stuff on there. Okay. Dry this. I'm thinking about the edges real quick. Love the color combo, Tracy. Well, Bobby, it was all over me. I will make sure and list the colors, but I did use a titanium white, Titan buff. I used a medium gray. I did not use this carbon black. That's going back in my little pile. Primary magenta, an orange, diary light yellow, cobalt teal hue, and Prussian blue hue. That's what I used. Ooh, we're going to have to seal this in satin because of the wonderful things we do. Okay. I want to do something, but I don't want to ruin it. So I'm looking. Love that. Oh, okay. I want this to be really light, and I'm loving the teal. So this is Mermaid Lagoon. You have me looking at flowers on my t-shirt. That's a good thing. Sometimes I think we're not even aware of what is around us until it's pointed out. And we literally, somebody said, I love your shirt. And I went, oh, I don't know what I'm going to paint tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody loves my shirt. I'm looking for I have one. It's, where would you be? It's not here. Oh, I know where it is. It's right here. I kind of keep this stencil brush dedicated to inks. So I'm going to just go to the edge of going to the edge here, just giving this a soft vignette before I go and put the sealer on it. Okay. So I'm just going along the edge, nothing too dark. I want to keep this happy. Make sure your painting is dry. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Very soft. Very soft. Uh, I'm going to take a satin sealer. Hopefully, I'm going to take a satin sealer if there's enough in this bottle. Okay. Ooh, please have enough in this bottle. Oh, yeah, there's plenty. Look at that. My goodness me. Uh-oh, I don't even have a paintbrush that is soft enough for this. Here we go. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, here we go. My, well, how do you do that? Okay, you don't need that much, by the way. Oh, well, this one is sealed. Okay, hold on. I got a little bit on the cover and I want to make sure I wipe it off because I can't remember who purchased this, but I know. Just want to make sure it's nice. Okay, now for the magic because it kind of looks messy. We don't know how it really looks until we take the tape off. Oh, she is gorgeous. She's soft. Oh my God. Oh yeah. See, cleaning that up. Look at that nice clean edge. Whoa. Oh, good. The little splatter that I got on there that I thought, look at how pretty that is. It's soft. All that inspiration from my shirt. That is what we did. And I can't remember who purchased this, but I really hope she likes it. Oh, and I got the stuff off the covers, so that's good too. You know what? This pen is being tossed. Okay, I have one thing to add. I just feel it. I have to add it when I feel it. Okay? When I feel it, that's when I add it. Okay? I feel like, you know, the red that's in this shirt? I didn't put it on here, but oh, yes. Some pyro red hearts that are popping. You kind of know when I add the pyro red heart. Me, what do I need to do? Barbara's like, nobody's buying this. Barbara, I'll send you an invoice for the journal and for the shipping. And if you need to add anything to your order, you're more than welcome to. I got to do 5, my favorite number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to add 5 because it's my lucky number. Oh my God, I can't wait to do this. Love your Wednesday art. I love it. Thank you. I'm gonna do it over here. My Pyrrole red hearts have been signature in my artwork for as long as I can remember. And so that little pop of red was exactly what I needed in order to finish out this painting. Round of applause.